Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I wanted to make a video talking about this bad boy right here, the LR Broly EZA banner. This banner is very, very good because LR Broly himself, I think is, right now I'm thinking he's probably the best villain unit in the game. I do think so. The amount of damage he does, the amount of defense he can have right away on super attack, how good he is in literally every single event in the game. I think this Broly is everything we would want him to be, right? So, one of the top units in the game for sure. But then, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other SSRs on the banner. This is a 6 SSR featured unit banner. Now, I'm sure one of the reasons they did this, and they have so few featured SSRs on this banner, is this is like the 50th like LR Broly featured banner we've had, right? Like they've re-rinsed so many versions of these LR banners, right? And now that there's only 6 SSRs on it, and Broly is now one of the top units in the game, the value for pulling this guy is so high. Now, this is a yellow coin banner, right? And you guys have known for a long time, I've always recommended, like, you know, don't summon on yellow coin banners. Let the LRs come to you during, like, anniversaries and the Worldwide Download Celebration, where all those tickets are around. You had the 55 summon ticket multi during the 5-year anniversary. You have the 66 ticket multi during the 6-year anniversary. Step-up banners with guaranteed LRs. All those types of places to get LRs was better to get LRs previously. Now, there is the coin update over here on JP Dokkan. Global is going to get this. My best guess is that Global is going to get this in May. I think that is probably when it's going to happen based upon, you know, when Global typically gets sort of like the updates following JP, right? Now, with this, you can actually trade in characters that you've pulled from banners for coins, right? So these are all the characters I pulled from the Int Dokkan Fest Broly banner, right? Obviously, I've pulled that actual Broly himself. All these other characters I've actually pulled from that banner. I could trade them in for SSRs, right? Now, I have not summoned on, you know, the only legendary summon banner that's arrived since the update, and obviously no blue coin banners since the update has arrived. But once the update actually happens, then any future banners that are released after that, any units you pull from those banners, if you do have them rainbowed, you have to have them rainbowed first, then excess copies of that you can trade in for coins, right? So I think that makes this banner, like on Global, the value is still good because there's only 6 featured units, right? For sure. But you don't have also the coin exchange mechanic to take advantage of it, right? Because these banners oftentimes, whereas, like, you know, you look at a Dokkan Fest banner, right? Like, Broly is your main target. When people are summoning on this, they're probably going for Broly, right? But if you don't get Broly, you can get this Trunks, who's one of the best banner units in the game. If you don't get them, you could get LR Blue Goku and Vegeta, who I'm not the biggest fan of, especially because their best teams, I feel like they were kind of bullied off during the 6-year anniversary. They could still look just as impressive as those units, but they need a little bit more setup for them to be good. They need the Rainbow Orbs and stuff like that without Rainbow Orb changes on their team, but they're still a super top tier unit, right? AGL Bardock, really good. Namek Goku, really good. Inkid Goku, very solid, right? Like, this EZA Broly, very solid. This guy sucks. But, like, that's it. You have, like, one unit on the banner that sucks. But then you go to, like, one of these legendary summon banners. You know, LR Broly, probably the best villain unit in the game. Then this unit is, like, fodder, basically. Because they're only on Pure Saiyans. Like, Pure Saiyans and Joint Forces is it. So, like, you just never get to use this unit at all. This guy's good. But, like, you know, he's a banner unit that's been out for 2 years now. And then these 3, like, these 2 are fodder, and then this guy is okay, right? But, like, if you're not getting Broly, you're pulling bullshit, basically. Whereas, like, when you summon on Dokkan Fest banners, even if you don't get the main Broly, there's still other value you're going to get from the banners. So that's why, even on Global, I would recommend not summoning on this banner. Let that coin mechanic happen. Then, like, if you're on JP right now and you're summoning for this, you might already have this guy rainbowed or this guy rainbowed, and you're at least getting yellow coins. So then you can go ahead and utilize your yellow coins and then pull some of these major top tier LRs that you could get from these LR banners like this, right? So it's like the system, these updates are very good. And if we're going to continue to get future LR EZA banners on this level, and, you know, all this garbage that you would pull, like these guys who suck, and you're then able to just trade them for yellow coins, getting you closer to the prize, but then you still have a better than normal chance of getting, like, LR Broly. Because, again, this is a 6-unit featured banner. A typical Dokkan Fest banner is 7, right? The current LR Broly banner, or excuse me, not LR Broly, but the Dokkan Fest Broly, this is an 8 featured unit banner because Blue Goku and Vegeta are a summonable LR, right? So it's actually 8 featured units, but a typical Dokkan Fest banner is 7 featured units, right? And then now we have these LR EZA banners that are 6, which is really good. Now, this is not the first summonable LR EZA over on JP, right? I pulled up so much stuff. Okay. During the 6-year anniversary, we actually got the first summonable LR EZA. But what was interesting about it is that there was no banner for LR Goku and Frieza, right? LR Goku and Frieza, they're actually part 3. And they had their EZA right there, but there wasn't a banner that accompanied them. Me and Gresh were talking at the time, and we felt like that was a huge misplay by Dokkan. They would have made money just by putting Goku and Frieza on just like a normal Legendary Summon 12 featured unit banner. I think they might have hit top grossing because people would have wanted to summon for LR Goku and Frieza, right? Now, over here, during Saiyan Day, we actually did get the summonable LR EZA banner. So I would assume with future summonable LR EZAs, because Goku and Frieza were kind of a unique special exception for the 6-year anniversary, I bet you they're going to do this exact type of thing, these Extreme Z Legendary Summon banners, for all the future summonable LRs, or at least the next couple that I think are likely to come. Not them, but these, I think, are probably the next 4 that are really in line. The rest of the set, along with Broly, you know, this Trunks, this Gohan, this Goku Black and Zamasu, and this Vegeta. Now, you look at some of the units that are likely to be featured on these units with them, and they're gonna suck, right? It's gonna be very, very OG garbage, like, and then, okay, here, let me close out some of these tabs. Like, I've got all these tabs pulled up to sort of show, like, the difference between this banner having 6 featured units, and then, like, this is a typical Dokkan Fest LR banner, which has 10 featured units, right? But again, the quality of unit on here is very, very high. A lot of really good units. This is a typical Legendary Summon banner, right? Where you have 12 featured units. But again, really bad. I would actually imagine, like, an LR Majin Vegeta summon banner right here. Many of these units on here are probably characters that would be on Vegeta's, right? So if it's a 6 featured unit banner, I would say these 2 would likely be on there. These 2 would likely be on there. And then, I don't know, like one more, right? Like, maybe, like, probably not Gohan. It would be even worse. We'd have to dig into here and pull up one of these super early SSRs from the Buu Saga, right? Is, I think, what we would like this guy or something like that would probably be on the banner. Or maybe they just toss on, like, some garbage like that. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta right there. But even though you're probably going to pull garbage summoning on these, if it's only 6 featured units, again, you could then utilize these extra copies, trade them in for coins, right? Even with Patan Battle now being a thing, it does slow drip you orbs. It's not like you're getting a bajillion orbs every single day, but, you know, every day of Patan Battle is maybe 200 orbs or so, right? Like, top grossing on JP, I feel like they usually give out about 2,000 orbs. So, like, even though, like, you know, you finish one stage of Patan Battle, and it's, it was only 7 orbs. But it's like, it adds up, because as I've been going through Patan Battle here, like, every single time, it's like, you know, these finish up, and it usually takes only about an hour or so, right? And then, you know, you get, like, your 7 orbs, you get, like, 14 orbs or something like that. But it's going to build up, and this is going to be an extra avenue for global NGP players to be able to get a lot of different orbs, right? Because that's one of the biggest things, I feel like, for a lot of free-to-play players. It's not that they don't have the copies of the units, but, like, they don't have the orbs probably to rainbow all these characters, right? Elder Kais should not be an issue because a majority of the units in the game really are farmable. Many of them are farmable. And then a character like LR Majin Vegeta, you know, you would Elder Kai him up anyway, right? Like don't even play with me. Like, of course you're gonna give him the Elder Kais and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think, right? I do think we're going to continue to see a lot of these summonable LR banners pop up. I do think right now I'm really pleading with global players not to summon until the coin update happens. But after that, I think these are really, really high value banners to summon on. 6 featured units. Your chance of getting the LR are very high. But keep in mind that, like, for years now, I've been telling players, like, you know, just try and get your LRs from tickets. And they're, oh, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't listen to Truth. He's dumb. It's like, you know, maybe, you know, I'm just going to pull LR STR Broly from those tickets. Who cares? It's like, well, now he gets his EZA, and now he's like the best villain unit in the game, right? Like, you have to be very smart with your stones. I think after the coin update, this is a very high value banner, right? And we have seen other sort of like smaller featured unit banners like this before. Like, this was basically for Golden Week last year. JP dropped a couple of summonable LR banners with like very, very limited like featured pools. 8 pools, like 8 featured units for summonable LRs is very good, right? So they definitely are going to be tossing, you know, a lot of banners out like this. These types of banners, when you could actually trade like this, you know, well, no, you're good. But like this guy sucks. You know, like this guy is okay. I guess like in a vacuum, like these two are really good. She's really good. He's really good. He's solid. It's only really like these two who kind of like suck. But like, you know, you pull these guys over and over and over. Now you'll be able to trade them in for the excess yellow coins. It's just going to make summoning on these types of banners, I think, much more viable. But you are going to have to make sure to have like these types of characters. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is like the worst banner ever. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is terrible. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, I would definitely like skip something like that. But again, let me know what you guys think. Which one of these next LRs who are probably going to get an EZA are you looking forward to? Which one would you guys summon on? Thanks guys for watching. Again, if you're on JP, you want to summon on this guy, go ahead. Global, wait for that coin mechanic update though for sure. But let me know if you guys pulled, if you had any good luck. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.